Everyone, welcome to part 3 of my Collecta Dinosaur Tube collection. Now this is the last part, finishing up the collection of Collecta dinosaurs. So starting off with this, part 3, we have the Raptor right there. Utah Raptor, I believe it's pronounced. The largest member of the Dromaeosaur family, a large cousin of Velociraptor. But yeah, I really love raptors, the Dromaeosaur family. So I really like this Utah Raptor right there. You can see the feathers on the back of the head. You can see its claws and then the toe claws at the back of its, on the bottom feet right there. And then its long tail. You can kind of see the hints of feathers here and there. Yeah, it's kind of a orangey color with a much brighter orange color on its head. Right here, you can see the eyes and the teeth. Yeah, I really like this Utah Raptor figure right here. And then right here we have a Barosaurus right here. Famous for those very long claws, very long and sharp claws. You can see the feathers that it has in the back of its head right there. Very small head with its long neck, and then its long arms with its feathers and long claws. And then the feathers on its back as well, standing on its hind legs right here with its tail right here. Kind of a lightish brown with some swampy green colors here and there. So that's Dinosaurus right there. And this one, I believe it's Mapusaurus right here. I thought at first assumption, this probably would have been Allosaurus for my first guess right there, which I probably could use it for time and time, but this one is Mapusaurus right here. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of an Allosaur, though I'm not sure if those two are related. But yeah, you see the head and then the teeth has kind of like a orangey colored ridge along its head right here. And it's covered in bumpy spikes right here, and spikes running down its spine all the way to the tip of its tail. Right there you see its legs and its arms. And kind of a light greenish color with some dark green blend in right here and there. You see the inside of its mouth, and then it needs a base plate to help it stand up and keep balance. But a very cool figure right here. And then just let me try to remove this one. This one right here, we have the Pliosaurus right here. Yeah, we've got Predator X right here. I believe this one was featured in another Collecta tube collection. So I believe I've already reviewed this one before. Yeah, you see its large head with its mouth full of teeth. You see its eyes and its flippers, kind of a white underbelly with a dark green top right there. You can see the tail and the flippers. Yeah, very cool Pliosaurus Predator X figure right there. And then we got the Oviraptor right here. Famous egg thief right here. See the little crest on its head, and then see the wings and the feathers and the claws and the tail feathers. For the most part, a very light yellowish color with a more darkish yellow on the wings right here, and then a blue crest on the head with a more dark yellowish head. But this one also requires a base plate to help it stand up and keep balanced right here. And then this one, I'm trying to remember what the name of it is. Maracuroceratops, I believe that's how it's pronounced. A type of ceratopian right here. Very nice scaled details. Right here you can see really love these feathers that it has, just like the Triceratops figure had. Feathers on its hindquarters. You see its horns and then the fancy shape of its frill with all the bumps and spikes. And you can see its beak and its mouth right there. You can see the body with the legs and the tail. Kind of a yellowish color, whereas the head and the back right here are more of a bluish gray color right here. And then this one I believe is the Argentinosaurus right here, which is famous for being one of the largest dinosaurs to have ever been found. One of the largest creatures to ever walk the earth. This long neck sauropod. You can see its eye right there with its long neck, its long legs right here, and its long tail. Kind of a brownish color for the most part. You can see the spikes running down its back right here, and then it has kind of dark spots and stripes here and there on its body. Yeah, very spectacular Argentinosaurus figure. And then coming to this one, I believe this one is Iguanodon, a type of terrifying looking pterosaur right here. Yikes, just look at those teeth right there. You can see the crest on its head, and you see the eyes, and then you see the shape of the beak with the wicked, gnarly teeth sticking out right there. See the tongue, and then you can see it also appears to be standing on the ground since its wings are positioned like that. Yeah, you see the wings, and then the back feet right there, the back feet, and then the front feet right there are kind of a yellowish orangey color, whereas the wings are of a grayish color, and then the rest of the creature is a black color with white eyes. And then you see the kind of yellowy crest with the red beak right here. So yeah, definitely a very freaky looking pterosaur. And then we got the Iguanodon right here, one of my favorites of the Iguanodon figures, again because these figures are accurately designed and portrayed. So he's on all fours right there. You can see the thumbs, those very large thumb claws that it has. See the head, and then the mouth and the eyes and the long neck right here. See the legs, the body, and then the tail right here. Light tan color. You can see the dark green colors, and then the black markings, stripe markings. Are kind of a dusty looking paint job, which I really admire. But yeah, this is a very cool looking Iguanodon figure. And then finally, last but not least, I believe this one is the Alamosaurus, another long neck sauropod right here. See his little head with the spikes running down his neck all the way across his back to his tail right here. Kind of a reddish brown in color for the most part. Very nice scales details. Yeah, you see the back legs right here and the front legs. Very nice Alamosaurus figure right here. So like I've said many times before, I absolutely love the Collecta mini dinosaur tube figures. I think that the details are very precise and very nicely done. Very beautiful paint jobs and very accurate representations of these prehistoric creatures. So definitely love Collecta's dinosaur tubes, but that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.